What is the minimum down payment for a primary residence versus a second home versus an investment property and maybe some commercial real estate? Glad you asked. On a primary residence, the best loan you can get is a VA loan. They are 100% financing. If you're a veteran, thank you so much for your service. I appreciate it. If you're not a veteran and you're looking for 100% financing, you can do what's called a USDA loan, which is only given in rural areas, not like the city. So if you live in a county that has a city, pretty sure you're not going to get a rural loan inside the city limits. Let me know if you need that website. I can approve it for you or not. Second, if you are not doing a USDA loan, which are tough to qualify for, and you're not a veteran, then you can do 3% down if you're a first-time homeowner. Then you can go to 5% if you're not a first-time homeowner. And then every increment of 5 would help bring down the cost or the interest rate. Next, an investment property or second home, they almost have the same financing because a few years back, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac found out that people were buying investment properties as second homes and then renting them out right away. So they kind of ruined that. So now, in order to buy a primary or a second home or an investment property, you're looking at a minimum of 20% down because you cannot get the mortgage insurance unless you use like a credit union or some special financing, something like that. If you're buying a second home or an investment property on a condo, you're most likely looking at 25% down because every time you do one of those loans, you have to pay a fee for the condo, the investment property. Is it a high-rise condo? All these other factors, county, there's like 17 different factors that go into that. So most likely you're putting 25% down on a investment or second home condo. Last, if you plan to rent out that property 100%, then it's going to be an investment property. When you do your loan application, put it down as an investment property. You have to get investment insurance. So that's going to automatically put you into an investment loan. But plan on putting 20 to 25% down. If you put 25% down on an investment property, your rent does not have to be astronomical to fit into the category. It just has to be in the normal range. So if you buy a house or a condo or whatever you're buying and you buy it for $200,000, the average rent's going to be $1,400 to $2,000 depending on your area, unless you're in something stupid like New York City or LA. Let's just say normal places. Then your payment on $200,000 is on the minimum down payment is going to put you around $1,700 for a mortgage, and then your rent's going to be somewhere in the $2,000 range if you're trying to make a little bit of a profit. So hope this helps, but this comment here wrong. Click on the link, you'll see the video.